Hey everyone there on YouTube. Well, I'm here on a camping trip and we don't have any signal, so I figured I'd make a little video of Mom's new 13 Impreza. This is a 5-door 2.0 premium, as you can see by those pretty wheels, with the dark gray exterior and black leather interior. This does ride on 17-inch alloy wheels with a P205 50 R17s. They look pretty nice. It might look better with a little bit of dark finish, but that's what you buy the sport model for, right? Of course, looking at the exterior, you have halogens. You have these nice little fog lights up front, which kind of complete the whole look. We're being good Subaru owners, and we have our kayak up here on our rack. It wouldn't be a Subaru without that, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside with our Toyota Beep chrome on the door handles here. You have nice little, I don't know if these are, I guess they are aluminum, that say Impreza. Nice little kick plate right here. Keep the scratches off the paint right there. So let's go ahead and sit inside. Of course, this is the black leather interior, which is actually pretty nice. It's got some nice contrasted stitching. The leather itself is a pretty good quality for something in this class. It's a little on the hard side, but overall really not that bad. Let's go ahead and we can start it up. Old little boxer in the morning. Anyway, so going over the main features, up here on the materials on the door panel, it's all soft up here. You have this perforated leather in the door. You have a little bit of hard plastic in here. You have a nice padded armrest here. The only window that's auto up and down is the driver's. The rest are all manual. Well, not manual, but you know what I mean. Window controls are up here. Lock controls are up here. Your dimmer switch is right here. Your traction control button. Here's where things would be if you bought an even nicer one, although this one's already pretty loaded up. I know there's a steering wheel cover on it. It's not my car, okay, so don't judge. It's my mom's car. You have steering wheel audio controls with Bluetooth, of course. Cruise controls over here. You have nice paddle shifters on the steering wheel, which, yes, it's a CVT, but they actually work surprisingly well, believe it or not, especially when you're going up and down a grade. You've got these white gauges, which I actually like. At night, they actually they illuminate red, and they look pretty nice with the red needles. I'm not usually a fan of red, but it actually comes together pretty nicely. Up here on the top, you have your little trip computer. Miles to empty, average miles per gallon so far, which we've been going a bunch of hills. Let's see what else we got. Instant miles per gallon, average miles per hour, all that good stuff. Now, this actually is not the upgraded audio system, and I've read some reviews that complain about this audio system. I really don't know why, because it's pretty good. Because you do have HD radio. It does have Bluetooth, streaming audio from your phone, which I don't have my phone. Well, actually, I do have my phone in my hand, duh. But anyway, you have all the regular sources that you'd expect from a modern car. The display is actually pretty nice. It's not too bad, and it comes together nicely with the interior lighting with all this red. And I mean, like I said, I've seen some reviews that complain about the quality, but I think it's pretty good quality. It's a little bassy, but I mean, it's good overall. Now, this does have automatic climate control, although Mom doesn't really know how to use it. I tell her to keep clicking these things over into auto, and she kind of does the fan speed herself. I guess she's used to her fit. But anyway, you have a storage compartment up here. You can't see it, but there's a power port right there. Now, this is the CVT. You click over to the manual mode, which, I mean, yeah, CVT, we're all supposed to hate them, but I actually do not mind this one much at all. Got your cup holders here, nothing really special there. Your heated seat controls, which are right here, which can be kind of a pain to reach when you're driving, to kind of reach down here. You have a very nicely padded armrest, not in leather, but in nice material nonetheless, which slides forwards and back. In here on the top tray, you have a little thing for your iPod, or your comb and your Burt's Bees, if you're my mom. And down underneath, you have a power port, you have your aux jack, and you have your USB. There's a good amount of storage down there. Now, this being a pretty one with a moonroof, which actually, moonroofs on Subarus are expensive. That was $1,000. But, oh well, you had to have it, right? You have a compass up here in the rear view mirror. You also have an auto-dimming rear view mirror. And let's see, let's go up here to look at your vanity mirror. Not lighted, but hey. You do have little oh shit handles that are dampened, which is always a nice touch. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back seat. Now the back seat, the materials do follow through, so you do have the same soft touch materials on all the doors. Now the back seat is actually extremely comfortable. I have plenty of legroom. Plenty of legroom. That seat is actually further back than I would normally drive, and I have plenty of legroom. There's a little lacking here in the thigh support, but hey, what can you expect? You actually do have an armrest back here. Take note, Focus, with little cup holders in it. I hate how you have to buy a high trim Focus just to get an armrest. That's crazy to me. But anyway, although this is kind of a high trim too, but somebody's going to yell at me for that, I know. I like how the stitching continues back here. It's kind of a neat touch. You only have one map pocket. There's no map pocket under the driver's seat, or behind the driver's seat, rather. And actually, headroom, I did not mention this, but headroom is actually really good. Take a look in the back here. Which we've got a ton of stuff in here, but let's see if I can fold that seat down, just to give you kind of an idea. It does have a flat load floor, not nearly as much as the Fit, but you will be able to fit quite a bit of stuff back here. And this is a fairly easy operation here. And the seat belts don't get tangled behind the seats when you go to click them in like they do on the Focus. I hate that. Alright. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker just so you guys know what you're looking at here. Fuel economy is rated at $27.36. The total MSRP for this vehicle was $24,993. We paid a little bit under that. Dark gray metallic, that's actually what they call it. That's not me being lazy. That is what Subaru calls this color. It's dark brown, dark gray metallic, whatever. Of course, 2-liter horizontally opposed CVT. I think it makes like 150 horsepower, somewhere around there. I haven't really investigated it too much, but I know it's right around there. Smog rating 8 out of 10, 6 out of 10. So it's actually pretty efficient in terms of that, and clean. Of course, this is a partial zero emissions vehicle. And let's go ahead and take a look. I'll just give you a quick look under the hood. Here you have Subaru's 2-liter horizontally opposed Boxer 4, just ticking away. And I really like how Subaru does their oil filters, because you don't get oil everywhere when you change it. Alright guys, I might do a tour of that monstrosity behind me, but for now this is it. Alright, thanks for watching.